What's going on, guys? Mr. Clasher here. Hopefully you guys are having some awesome holidays. This is Christmas Eve, but welcome back to another Clash of Clans video. And in today's video I want to talk about farming, and basically I ran a poll on Twitter what you guys wanted, a speed build or a rant about the new farming and loot changes Clash of Clans has brought us. I'm gonna kind of give my opinion on it. I'm not gonna rant like FSU, like going off, but I do want to give my opinion and talk about it. And to be honest, both my accounts, one of them is a Town Hall 8 in Gold League, and the second one's up at Champions 2 farming. That's my main account, and loot is very different in both of those leagues. Now, most people dropped as of the update because farming up, especially in higher leagues, would be very expensive. Higher armies, to be honest, my army is pretty expensive, but it's not as bad as some other armies get at Champs 2. And a lot of people are having a hard time farming because of how expensive armies are and finding loot bases. And I do want to point out that loot bases are not going to be found as often as Clash of Clans is going to remove them pretty much. And you guys are seeing Black Worm is actually going to be finding a pretty lucky base, and all the loot's going to be inside of the base. And now here's a problem that rises when you do drop trophies. People like in gold or like silver league win like 500 trophies on defense and sometimes don't even get a shield. I've seen that happen multiple times to players, especially in the lower leagues, just because everybody's dropping there and everybody's taking loot, and no loot is going to be for you when you do try to search a raid, unless it's going to be like a max Town Hall 8, 9 or 10 and decent amount of loot inside the base, which means higher priced armies. And I definitely, honestly, I did like the previous update better on the farming, how we got a shield and Barch was the top to go. And you can find dead bases most often in every league, but now because of the update, finding dead bases is a rare occurrence, and just it's very difficult, especially for lower league farmers. And I can understand your pain, guys. In Champs 2, the bonus is, the bonus makes it up for my armies and my spells if I do find a decent base to attack. But even in Champions 2, farming with a cheap Giants Wizards army like this, it still can get a little pricey because of the spells. And what I would recommend is try different leagues. I wouldn't just drop constantly trying to find good loot, because a lot of players dropped, and that's a problem because that creates a lot of dead bases that do not have loot in them because of all the players trying to raid. So try different leagues. Crystal, if it works out for you, stay there for sure. I wouldn't try to drop lower than probably gold or silver league, because the loot will be gone pretty soon. A lot of people do not like this update. I can already tell. It pretty much can tell since the update came out of how farming is and how it's affecting us. Definitely understand, and if you're mad about farming, honestly there's nothing much I can do than kind of give my opinion on it. Now you can still make cheaper armies such as Barch and Giant Wizard army. Go low on the spells, maybe don't get all rage spells or something. Try to be as cheap as possible with the army, and be as effective as possible. So you guys can see this raid. Now this player didn't have a lot of elixir because my whole army costs about 300,000 elixir, but I made a profit because of the bonus. And the army I'm carrying here is just Giants, Wizards, and Valks. I started carrying Valks because 10 Giants less is a lot less elixir, and that's just one way I can save elixir. So if you guys are having a hard time farming, either maybe change a league or make a little bit of a stronger army that is not as expensive. So that's pretty much it. To be honest, I do not like the update either of the farming. I like how before the update you could find dead bases and everything. Now you just can't find them, and I don't know, honestly, I don't know what the hell Supercell was thinking of changing that. Honestly, they do have their own opinions and stuff, but I gotta go with the flow, man. I really personally hope, I just don't like the new update. That's pretty much it. I mean, I'm trying to support Supercell and everything, but the loot, I mean, I have to be up in Champs 2 just to make, loot. And in Crystal League, you know, if Barch is not going to cut it, even though it can get 70%, the loot, you know, with the Barch, you can't get inside the base really unless you have like all rage and heal spells. But again, that costs money. So, and you do lose money up in defenses as well. So hopefully you guys, you know, find a decent balance between farming and what kind of league you guys are at. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Tell me in the comment section below whether I explained something or not. But if we could smash 40-50 likes for this video, that would be amazing. Again, tell me in the comment section below what you guys think about farming. And as always, I'll see you all on my next video.